Many students prepare for NPTEL exams by only studying the weekly assignments. But in the final exam, they struggle because the questions are completely different. So, if you're preparing for an NPTEL exam and want to score elite or even topper marks, watch this video till the end because I'll share the best strategy that actually works. So, if you're preparing for an upcoming NPTEL exam, in this video I'll tell you how to prepare smartly in the last few days, what to study from assignments versus videos, and what are the mistakes that students usually make, and few important tips to crack it. And if you follow these tips, you can easily improve your NPTEL score. So the tip number 1 is understand the NPTEL question pattern. So the first thing which many students misunderstand is the question pattern. Like not all exams ask questions directly from the assignment bit. So always they don't ask the bits from the assignment only. They usually ask from like concept based questions, application based questions, or slightly modified assessment questions. And this question pattern is mainly important for problematic questions. So if you have a subject like some subjects will be there, right, where you need to solve some sort of problems. So there the pattern will be same for all the questions. The pattern will be same, like from the assignment bits only the patterns will be repeated. Most of the questions the patterns will be repeated. And what you in that case what you need to do is we just need to take the assignment question, know how the question is solved. You can take the help of any AI tool like ChatGPT. You can ask it to solve, like an like you can ask how we can solve this, how we can solve this in easy way, how we can solve if similar type of questions comes. You can ask it like that and prepare in that way. So the question pattern if repeated, you can answer the question, right? So don't rely on only memorizing the bits. Know the pattern, know how to solve it. Then tip number 2 is focus on assignments, but smartly. So most of the times I saw like they are giving the bits from assignments, but not all the time. For few exams they are not at all giving from the assignment. So before they used to give most 90% of the bits from the assignment only, but like from past 1 year they are not giving from assignment mostly, although they are giving one or two bits but not entirely from assignment. So be careful, and only if you have less time first go with the assignment. Otherwise if you have enough time, please go with the lecture materials also, understand the concepts, and then you can score more. Tip number 3, use lecture material smartly. So the another important tip is to go through the lecture material or slides. So here under each week you can see a lecture material, right? Click on that and here you can see lecture material. But sometimes we don't understand everything or we may not have enough time to revise all the concepts. So in that case you can actually use AI tools like ChatGPT. You can just download this. So here you can see the download button, right? You can download it and you can just upload it to the chat gpt, and you can ask it to summarize the concepts or ask it to explain difficult concepts in simple language or in easy way so that it will give everything. And also you can ask like what is the probability of getting questions based on this material, what are the probability of questions we can get in the exam. It will prepare in that way and it will give you, so some might match. So another also you can see now it has become more easier. See here you can see Gemini. You can ask it also, like automatically it generated the summary for me. So in that way you can prepare smartly for that. You can just go through it. From this summary you can get few points and you can apply this to your exam and you can score more. If you do it manually you can see oh, 125 pages there, but who is going to read that all? If you have time is okay, you can go through all the slides, but if you don't have, this would be better summarizing the important point, cutting off the which are not important or like some jargons, and it will summarize and give and you can prepare smartly from here. So you can quickly understand the main ideas of the lecture, and even if the exam asks a new question, you will still have enough concept clarity to attempt it, right? By the way, if you're preparing for NPTEL placements or company exams, or you want tech related stuffs or free courses, internship, you can just subscribe to my channel because I regularly post videos related to it. You can just check it out and on the notification bell for the latest update. And also you can follow my social media handles where I post the links related to that, like internship opportunities or job opportunities or placements, anything I post it. So you can just follow my social media handles also. And also share this video with your friends who are preparing for NPTEL exams. This will be very useful for them. Tip number 4, attempt all questions. And another important thing which many students forget is there is no negative marking in most NPTEL exams. So make sure you attempt all the questions. Even though you don't know the answer, you can take a guess and mark it. With your concepts knowledge, you can mark it, right? So don't miss that. Make sure you're attempting all the questions because sometimes your guess may be correct and those extra marks can improve your final score, right? Next, final and very important tip. Make sure you complete all the assignments before the deadline because assignments contribute significantly to your final score. Here you can see, right, all the assignments. Suppose you are doing 12-week course, then mandatorily 8 weeks must be done. So here you can clearly see the criteria to get a certificate. So the average assignment score should be equal to 25% of average of best 8 assignments out of the 12 assignments. So if you're attending 12 weeks course, then you must compulsorily attempt 8 assignments. So you must get 25%, means out of 25 marks you need to get 10 marks, and in the exam score out of 75 you must get 30 marks. So that would be 75%, and they'll add this average assignment score, that is 10. If you get 10, 10 and 30. So totally all over 40 or greater than that you must get to get that certificate. So make sure you're writing the exam well, and as well as the assignment score also mandatory. Even though if you score well in exam and you don't write your assignments properly, then you'll lose marks and you will not get the certificate also, money waste, everything. So make sure from the beginning only you're being alert and preparing well. So these are some smart strategies to prepare for your NPTEL exam. If this video helped you, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more student related updates. And all the best for your NPTEL exam, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning. Bye bye.